always thought that to change your life, you needed to take one big jump. The truth is, it takes way more than one.
A few years ago, I was living in a big city, working an office job that I genuinely loved. I was saving for a house, following all the right steps. What else could I possibly want? Deep down, I knew there was more. Every time I traveled, I felt something wake up inside me. A spark that cracked the mask of the perfect life I was living on autopilot. A little voice whispering, "Real life is out there." I knew that voice. It was 9-year-old me, the little girl who dreamed of living on her sailboat and travel around the world. Still, I convinced myself that dream was just too big for me. Maybe one day, maybe when I retire. As the years went by, something in me started to fade. I had built the perfect life, but it didn't make me feel alive anymore. I realized it was up to me to change my reality, so I decided I had to take action on my dreams. I got a sailing license and I started crewing on other people's boats to gain experience. I didn't know if I was ready, but staying still scared me even more. Then it was time for a big jump. The start of a solo journey that would change my life. 4 months through the Philippines and Thailand with just a backpack and a camera. I had no plan. I knew nothing about those places except that the ocean was calling me. And it was there that I discovered the passion that would change everything for me. Freediving. When the trip ended, I could never go back. I moved to a small tropical island and I became a freediving instructor. I filmed the whole journey, something I've done since I was a kid. Except this time, I shared it on YouTube. A year later, these rookie videos ended up becoming a docu-series on Italian TV. Having a broadcaster believe in my story was a huge sign for me. I was finally on the right path. My life felt fully aligned. I was in the ocean every day, freediving, sailing, creating. I spent the next few years traveling around the world to explore the most beautiful ocean destinations. And I even launched my own expedition brand, Umi Expeditions, creating a community of ocean lovers to connect with and take them on unforgettable ocean adventures. Finally, my work and my life aligned with what I love the most, the ocean. I woke up every morning grateful, alive and growing, working hard towards my dream of having my own boat to sail around the world. But then, life had other plans. A family emergency brought me back home. I left behind the freedom I had built and returned to a city and a lifestyle I had once outgrown. It was the hardest year of my life, not only because of fear and responsibility, but because I had lost myself, my passions, my dreams, my identity. So here I am again, back to square one, trying to figure out my life once again. But in all this uncertainty, one thing remains, my dream of sailing around the world. This year taught me how precious time is, and I don't want to wait anymore. I feel ready to step fully into the story I've been chasing all along.
So welcome to the beginning of a new chapter. I'm going to buy a sailboat and live on it. How I'll make it happen? I honestly have no idea. But that's the point. I need to take one more big jump.